You know, I didn't expect to be back, at least for the part of the game that we're going to actually be playing today. As some of you may have seen in the last episode, the true ending, or the ending we got, was nowhere near to the legitimate true ending of the game. And what I have found out is actually that we have been lied to, and that the ending that we saw was more of a bad ending, actually. So, you know, props to the game for legitimately doing that. We have a hell of an ending to work towards. My only major complaint with the ending now actually stands to the fact that you cannot get good ending without getting the bad ending first on a save file. It's physically impossible. I went and checked. There is nothing we could do. Oh. Ahoy, lads! I know you be off chasing the baddies, but we got a situation on our hands here. Afraid Keenathan's in a fix, if y'all wouldn't mind dropping by the Vespertine on double, that'd be great. Alright, that's enough jabbering from me, I'll be seeing you. Horton sounds really worried. Should we visit the crew right now? Nah. I know why. I know that this has to do with, you know, with the endgame, or not the endgame stuff, the post-game stuff, with the new DLC and whatnot, which is why I'm like, no, we do not care about Throws of the Watchmaker right now. What we need to worry on is some of the things going on with all of the things that we haven't fully handled yet, such as, I believe, Encryption Console offline. Did I? Oh yeah, no, that's right. I think we got this, maybe. If not, I'll figure it out as we go through what we have left to do. But I do know, at least for certain, the one thing that we do need to do is the stuff in the main world. Where's the entry? There it is. I'm like, it has been a while. And yes. But no, we've still got a fair few things left within the game, to put it simply. Like, if we look at our map here, I love that I'm looking at all the places that have full chest completion. If we look at this, this is missing a treasure chest. It feels like this one should be missing something as well. Because I thought there was something here, but, yeah, no. So, let's take a trip to Still Pond Island. Just because I know that there should be something within this place. Seeing as I'm assuming, you know, there's gotta be something with this place if it's still question marking after all this time. It's interesting that there's just a missing thing. Can I fish? Maybe. As I saved multiple times for no reason. No? Nothing? Nothing? Like, come on. There's gotta be, like, you know, something. I mean... No. I don't know. I do not know. Is this little thing's not, no? No? What? There... Okay. Like, I know the pelican thing exists. I know that's something we needed. And I know that there's some stuff that we've got missing with the pelican thing that I thought, you know, was gonna be part of like a New Game Plus thing, but no. I know that we can get that. I'm kind of shocked that we haven't interacted with things yet. It's kind of making me be like, wait, what? I'm not doing all the things that I thought I needed to do. Also, I'm going in a circle right now because I love not remembering how to get through Brisk, like, at all, in a non-Brisk way. Okay, maybe this time I get to find out what's in here, maybe? Otherwise, I'm in the boat of I have no idea. Welcome to the Golden Pelican. Did you have a reservation for today? Frick you! How do I get a reservation? Do I need to go through and, like, do all the question packs? Frick! What? I'm so confused. I am genuinely so confused. I'm gonna look around for a bit, and I will see you in a minute whenever I get where I'm supposed to go. I may have just messed something up and forgotten what exactly I need to do. So, yeah. See you in a moment. Aha! I found it. This thing right here. I'm betting this is the door. Yes, this is what the cipher is meant to be used on. Okay. Look, I have been running around like crazy for a while. I was like, okay, clearly there's something I'm missing. This man is literally just, you know, casually holding the way to a cipher door that I just entirely forgot about. Interesting. 2 chests. Cosmic Cape. And a question pack 9. Nothing else in here? So that entire subquest to pick all that up was for +2, +6 to somebody that uses capes. So yeah, you basically, because you're the one who needs it over you. Okay, cool. Glad to see that. That kind of makes me sad. Still Pond has nothing achievable for us yet, by the way, from my understanding. So, we have one little thing that must be done, and it is a trip back to whatever is going on in the Moorlands, where the runes were that have been plaguing us for a very long part of the game. To the point of which I've kind of just been, like, you know, looking at it, staring at it, you know, thinking about it. But now that we've seen, or now that we know that they have something, like, I've been kind of a bit passive about, you know, going back to them because I'm like, I don't really want to exactly yet. I think it's going to be fastest for me to get to it from this side. But yeah, no. Now that I've kind of determined Still Pond is pointless for us right now, yeah, no, we're going to take our shot at it. So, hopefully this is what leads towards our true ending and everything, and, you know, legitimately our shot at things other than Elisandrel, which, as much as Elisandrel was a okay boss, in my opinion, I would love to see something new. Also, the casual save marker tells me they knew ancient magic can be felt as if it had all but completely faded away over time. If I remember correctly, the thing we're after is a little thing Here? No? No? And like, I know where it is that I'm thinking about, I'm being blind. And I'm forgetting what I'm heading towards. Because I swear it was somewhere off of this. I may be being stupid. I think I'm being stupid. See, this is what happens when you tell me to go back to an area that I haven't visited in, like, forever. I absolutely flounder, mess up, and go, ooh-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Where the frick? Also, if these enemies, like, touch me, they explode, effectively. So, no, it's in their best interest that they don't touch me if they want to keep living. This is the thing. Interesting that this is the only one. This stone's magic presents a vision. Oh, no. Do we have all the conches? Do I have all the conches? You need all conches to get this done. Yeah, I have all the conches. I think. God. Okay, hang on. Is there a way to tell how many rainbow conches? I have 60 rainbow conches. I don't know if that's all of them. I thought it was 64. But okay, I guess we're making a trip to visit the Rainbow Conch Girl. Yippee! Okay, hopefully we have all the rainbow conches here. Come on. Tell me that's all. Okay, 60 is all of them. Thank God. Turn in all the conches. Congratulations, I have something for you. Conch Master. Got a rainbow star. Hey, emptied my stock. What a fruitful collaboration this was. That last item was my most peculiar one. No idea what it's for, though. Rainbow star flew up and disappeared. Oh? Ah, it's that one. Yeah, okay. It's ready. Whatever is happening there, it's ready. Did you see that? Oh well, guess that one was a dud after all. Don't you have anything? No? Okay. I forgot if you gave me a hammer or not, but, yeah, no. Anyways, let's now actually legitimately go complete, whatever the story has in store for us. Look, I do want it to be known, by the way, that, you know, forcing your true ending to be locked behind a very meta-based quest in the game is something that I consider to be kind of lazy in game design. Look, I'm all for making your true ending have a really, really hard requirement to get through. I'm perfectly happy with all that. I think locking it behind a different ending, though, and calling an ending, and then saying, oh yeah, but it's not actually the ending, is a little bit stupid. Hence why I said my only complaint for this ending is that it is an ending that is based on something that is entirely different than the actual ending that you're already given. It seems we have everything now. You know about this thing? Yes, the great alchemist told me about the chronophage while he was working on my living glass form. Rashawn left us something? The chronophage is his parting gift to you. It was enchanted to activate in response to your initial deeds as up-and-coming guardian gods. A gift? That's how he described it. I got the sense that he wished to take responsibility for something. It should take us somewhere. All I know is how to open it, and that only Zale, Valerie, and I can go. Are you sure this is safe? Yes, the great alchemist could have stopped you at any time if that had been his wish. How do we open this gift? You must provide the memento of a happy memory. He said you would know. A cookie jar. Of course. The cookie jar we've been carrying around from the start of the game finally has its use. Other than just sitting there and being the only key item. Oh? They're beautiful. What? They're beautiful. What do you call them? Time shards. You always were the better artist. Huh? This is... Is it a vision? The great alchemist. He placed an anchor in time so that you could return here. I know what my role is, but we must be quick. What? Don't you see? This is your gift. Your friend's life. I will take his place. You hurry and get him out of here. Bist. Believe in me, brave monk. It will hurt, but my will is strong. I can take the hit. Oh my god! You must act now before the diversion is over. Just pick up Garl. Thank you. Just don't leave me buried under the tree for too long, okay? Courage, Bist. We'll be right with you. See you soon. Steady now. Oh my god! Hey. What happened? Wait, is that... Haha! You did it! Garl? Don't just stand there. What are you waiting for? Girl! It's so good to see you! Is this real? Sure is. Guys, I've been watching all along. I'm so proud of you. Everything you've accomplished. It's unbelievable. Hey, where's this? Alright, we should go now. Our reunion can wait. Are you well enough to travel? Never been better. Alright, let's go dig up my grave. Can't wait to meet my savior. New Garl Plus. Fulfill the ultimate wish. Sorry you had to wait all this time. Thought it'd be instantaneous or something. Anyway, thanks again, Bist. Please don't... How? What? No way, I owe you big time. Guys, there's so much I wish I could share. I'm not allowed to talk about what I saw on the other side, but when I came back, they said they would grant me one wish. Did you pick a good one? Sure did, but I can wait. I want to be the one cooking for tonight. My wish demands a bit of an errand, though. I'll tell you at camp later if you want. That's right, so... Reunited with their best friends, Zale and Valerie enjoy an evening of celebration and feel familiar warmth returning at last. So, that's right. Garl had... Garl had borrowed time and being brought back to life. You know, I'm trying to remember the whole chain of events and everything. Yeah, no. Garl was on borrowed time after the attack. Died. But where along the line... No, that's right. It's when he was given the borrowed time that he got his last wish. That's right. That's right. He got his last wish while on the borrowed time. But wait, if that was him, then that was Bist who actually got the wish. which... If I'm lining this up correctly, Garl never got the borrowed time, which means that his fortune never came true from Elder Mist, meaning Bist actually got the fortune, meaning Bist took the borrowed time, meaning Bist should be the one who's phasing out of reality from borrowed time. What the... Sorry, I'm trying to make sense of the timey-wimey bull crap that just occurred to us. Garl's back! Yippee! Do I like that they did that? No. I think Garl's death was one of the best decisions that they made in this game. In terms of genuinely showing the devs were willing to not hold back on the emotional punches that could be pulled. And then they just kind of threw it aside right now. Also, because I'm still struggling to understand the plot points here, Garl gets shot with the thing while, you know, saving us. Bist takes this. He effectively dies. We go on the whole chain of events. He gets effectively the sight at, you know, seeing the entire universe and whatnot, gets given, you know, a real purpose through Elder Mist and whatnot. And that must be when he makes the final wish, is that that Rashawn effectively figures a way to go back in time with Bist instead using the chronophage. I mean, look, it's cool. It's complicated as all hell. Do I think it's done well? Kinda. Could be done better, is the point I'm trying to make. What a time, huh? Sure didn't have Resurrection on my list when we started our adventure. Now that's one for Teague's storybook. Seriously, though, it did get all kind of scary. Anyway, thanks for pulling me out of there. I know activating chronophage took a lot of effort. You'd have done it faster if we knew, and come on, you do the same for us. In a heartbeat. Now even I think the party felt incomplete without Garl. He does grow on people fast. Bist, how did it feel when you took the blast? Purposeful, like I was doing the right thing. We're forever indebted to you for that. You brought hope to my world and crowned me champion of the arena. As far as I'm concerned, it was I who still owes you. Can't help but wonder why Rashawn wouldn't just save Garl in the first place if that was his wish. Well, never know for sure, but I think he first needed Zale and Valerie to be ready for something. Seems to me like these alchemists are just incredibly immature for all their millennia of experience. I agree. Feels so nice to have Garl with us again. Agreed. I'm assuming you're here to take me into the DLC. Shame Rashawn left. Hope I can thank him someday. I wouldn't presume to understand the great alchemist's mind, but I believe it is he who meant to thank you. Yeah. Let's rest, and then I need to go grab that thing. Everyone ate and slept better that night than when they had, than they had since the fight against the Dweller of Strife. Oh my god, we have Garl officially in the party. Oh my god. Handcrafted in a realm unknown using materials unknown. Moon Cradle Boy's Lid, a trusty weapon for one who fights with spirit. Wow. He returns as the true final character for us. I mean, look, we never gave up on having him being awesome. Oh. I mean, I guess we do this just because. Yeah. I mean, I have always been more for the for the Grapploo. It's just Reaper's Mercy was so cool for him. Yeah, no, this is... You know what? I just realized Reaper's Mercy is probably the reason why Alisandarel's attacks didn't insta-kill us. Now that I realize that. Oops. I guess I just realized the real strength of some stuff. Oh, of course you're here. I'm sorry. You're about to explode. Yeah, goodbye. I mean, look, I love to have you, my man. Sorry, gotta do a thing real quick. Yay, Moon Cradle Fish Pie that I've been missing, apparently. No, Garl, what's your skills? You still got everything? Garl's got an I'm sorry. Garl's ultimate is an Omni? I'm sorry. Garl has the best ultimate in the game? Are you kidding me? What? What? Garl's strongest character? Look, I've always said Garl is the best character in this game. I'm not kidding. Engraving is worn out, but it definitely mentions a rite of passage for the Children of the Solstice. No, I've always said Garl is one of the strongest characters in the game. I did not expect that. Okay, well, obviously, I mean, something with Still Pond Island, clearly, since, yeah, I mean, there's still treasure left in the question mark zone. Like, it's gotta be here now. I don't know where else it would be. It's gotta be here. So, Garl, you gonna explain something to me, buddy, pal, friend, home slice, bread slice, dog? Wait a minute. There is a little shiny shimmery right here. Can I get? Like, there's a little shiny shimmery spot right here. Can I get? I feel like I'm missing something about this. God, it's so good to see Garl back in the group again. I'm very confused. Let's set up camp. Maybe he shows up while you're at camp and explains. Alright, there's the thing I wanted to share. So I'm not allowed to talk about what I saw on the other side, but when it became clear that I would return, I was allowed to make a single wish. Right. What did you ask for? Dinner with all my friends at the Golden Pelican. Oh yeah. Sure did. And I was my own reverse funeral. I want the best food there is. Haha. I like this guy. Thing is though, I'm not too sure how this all works. All I was given was this fishing hook. Got the hook of time. Sure, we'll figure it out. Feels so nice to have Garl with us again. Yes, it does. I mean, Garl cooking, you know, like, we've got to have the Garl cooking. So, the two that I know for certain I'm pretty sure that I'm missing. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, it's the lasagna, the braise, and whatever the final meal is. Now, the braise is literally the best meal in the game. Lasagna is kind of meh, in my opinion. Also, that's my thought about real life as well. I mean, it's great for what it does. But the other thing we're missing is, like, the final meal, or whatever it is. So, we're almost done, but we're missing some stuff. I mean, look. We will eventually find out. This hook of time, though, is definitely the next thing that I'm looking for. It's gotta be to deal with this, especially since it's fishing. Wait, what? I'm sorry. I'm actually reeling it in this time? Okay. Alrighty. This is sick. I reeled in an entire dungeon. Oh my gosh, we've got post-game enemies. What the frick? Okay. I gotta be honest, we gotta play around with Garl. It has been a while. Okay. Yeah, I suck at a lot of Garl stuff. Alrighty, that's fine. You know what we do? Oh my gosh, we have all of his stuff back as well. Oh my gosh, I forgot we get Bash Drop. I forgot we get, like, we get all the cool stuff back. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what? Hang on. I need this. My brain is like, okay, they're not that strong as post-game enemies. They're kind of meh as post-game enemies. But they're interesting, to say the least. There it is. Fishing Dungeon Key. Measure Hunter. I finally got every treasure chest. Oh my gosh, Solar Rain. Oh, it's so nice to be able to see that option again. I mean, look. Solar Rain was so good in the early game. Yeah, we're doing a dash strike. I should be using some of my ultimates. You know. Item Roulette is back as well. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot. Quack. What? Oh my god. Bubble Drop. Easiest skill to block in the game. Oh yeah. There we go. I mean, it's so sick. I have the best healer in the game. I have the best everything. Well, I don't have the best healer in the game in Garl anymore. Garl's no longer the best healer because that belongs to freaking Rashawn's ultimate overheal that he does with, you know. I gotta see what the frick this freaking, you know, I gotta see what the ultimate is. Like, it is killing me. I need to know what this ultimate is. Fishing Dungeon Key. Wait. Glowing one is the key. All you have to do is to catch it. Interesting. There's a fish-shaped keyhole behind the statue. Ah. Okay, so we just have to catch our key. See, I told you all of this fishing would come in handy. I mean, look. I'm way too good at fishing in this game. Yeah, obviously I play that because, you know. Excuse me. Okay, come on. I literally had it on him. You don't get to tell me that he's not wanting to catch this or to bite this that much. Fine. Then screw you. I catch the entire lake. Just as I always have. And I mess up. I catch the entire lake. As I always have. And I will reel you in. Just as I always have. Destroying you. For daring to stand in my way. Because eventually this golden's gotta be the only thing left. And I keep messing up the jump timing because I'm over here taunting this fish, you know. What the frick? Don't you want? Don't. Why does it not want? I have never seen a fish be this over the top about it. Do I have to, like, land directly on this thing? Like, it genuinely is surprising me. Okay, that is literally on it. Do I just have to dive in? Is this joke fishing? Is the joke not to fish, but to... I despise that. I despise that. Let me have caught the fish key. Why? That's mean. That was so pointless. That was so mean. Make me have fished. Why? There's so many little things that... Yeah. It's a waterfall. You should have made that fishing mandatory. Like, that should have been a mandatory fish spot. I'm sorry. I'm very upsetty about this right now. Get out of here. Ow. I still mistime your stuff. Hell yeah. God, I forgot how good Garl's attacks feel. Just to use, basically. Yeah, let's go, Hurl. I messed it up, but... Oh no, bubble drop on Garl of all people? Boop. Yeah, no, you're done for. Goodbye. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're causing chaos today. Okay, why can I swim so much, you know? I mean, I guess it's just telling me to go here. Oh boy. Okay. Is more mandatory fishing? Thank you. Is this truly my ultimate fishing boss that I have been waiting for the entire game? I love that part of the game literally requires you to fish. Come on. Ooh, he is a little bit feisty. Oh my god. Giant fish. Oi! Oh, well, look what you've gone and done. Hey, mister, sorry, it's just, I was given this... Easy now, son, I'm leading this conversation. If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that you need the hook of time to get in there. And if there's another thing I know for sure, it's that they don't just give up the hook of time to anyone. I just asked, really. Right. Look, I get it. Ask a god to return. Point is, they must have liked you a lot. Oh, I don't know about that. The oblivious type, huh? Fine, I'll bite. What exactly did you ask for? I just wanted dinner with my friends at the Golden Pelican in Brisk. Oh yeah? Oh, that does change everything, doesn't it? You know about the place? Know about it. I built it myself. Really? Chef Bass at your service. No way, you're the chef? In the flesh. So, can we have the dinner? Be quite the disappointment if I said no at this point, huh? You and your friends are officially invited. How many will be attending? How many can we be? It's your wish, son. You tell me. This is too much. Okay, let's see. Definitely all of us here. Plus Malcolm Antiques and Pirates. Oh, I bet Moraine would want to show up too. There'll be 12 of us if that's okay. Good on you for making it count. Right on. How does it work? Do we just show up at the Golden Pelican? That you do. And then you get this to Gaspar. Got the Gilded Invitation. This is exciting! Thanks, Chef Bass. Chef Bass. I can read! You got it. Oh my god. We caught Chef Bass himself. He should have counted towards the final fish, and he should have been a much harder fish to catch as well. But yeah, no. This is where we are going to leave off today's episode, because now that we have gotten our invitation to the Golden Pelican, obviously we're going together next episode, and then, maybe start whatever the final thing is. Maybe we get to have a real final battle with, Mr. Fleshmancer himself, maybe for real, because, I don't know, maybe Carl does something. I don't know, I'm just predicting the game at this point. Anyways, see y'all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Woo!